Morning YouTube, thanks for joining me this morning. I want to do a quick channel update and give you a bike check at the same time. Thanks to all my subscribers. I didn't come to YouTube for subscribers, so thank you guys for being there and being interested in what I put out. So do a quick run through with what I've got going on right now for this 2017 bike season. There are some cool things to stay in tune for, so be looking out for those, maybe an unboxing video or something soon. This is a 2015 Norco 7.3 FS. So I'll explain the labeling for you real quick. So Norco, like other major bike manufacturers, usually make 1 to 2, 3 builds, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3. Guys, I apologize for the noise too. I live at the top of a lake, so you're going to hear geese, you're going to hear dogs. My German Shepherd will come in and out of the shot. We're on the back part of my property. There's a road that's not too busy, but this morning it's busy with construction, diesel trucks for some reason. But you're seeing me in my children's bike park essentially. So there's a whole set of berms and pump tracks and pallet drops and all sorts of stuff back here. It's currently not raked out just because we try to leave leaves on the soil to protect it through the rain through the fall. And then we rake it the day we ride it. We usually dry it out that morning. So again, back to this. It'll be a real quick bike build. So this normally the 7.3, which is this model, so lower end, comes with a 3x9 out back. I've converted that with some RaceFace parts. So right here we're running a 34 tooth narrow wide RaceFace chainring, converting it to a 1x9. I'm running Origin 8 bolt set inside of there, holding that crank on. Then we've got RaceFace Effect saddle. And that is tied to a DNM Dropper Post. If you guys watch Seth's bike hacks, if you don't, you should be. Seth does a really good review on this budget dropper post. I was running an X Fusion shot before, an X Fusion dropper, and had some major issues with leaking. Picked up a DNM. I've ridden all season, not a single problem on it. It's a phenomenal dropper post. Really enjoy it. Seth probably abuses his bikes more than I do. I ride pretty hard, but he rides in flats, and so he bails a good bit more than I do. I usually fall over with the bike, and I end up holding the bike up clipped in. Pedals are nothing special. There's some trail pedals hooked up to the XCR crank. This model is a 130 fork. It's tuned to a 120 right now. It's an XC30 fork from RockShox. It's got a RockShox Monarch in the back. Up front, we've got RaceFace bars on here. I think these are the 740s. Hooked up to the RaceFace grips. Really enjoy these grips. Next bike I'll have to look into putting some more RaceFace on. I really enjoy it. I've run a lot of different grips. Crank Brothers are some of my favorite, but I will tell you that I put these RaceFaces on and they've been great so far. Wheels, aftermarket set. These are stands, no tubes. They're ZTR Flow EX Wheels, hooked up with some HansDampfs, Schwalbe tires. Upgraded 180 mil brake, Shimano in the front. The hubs are SRAM Hubs. See, you know, they always make that good sound, but I will tell you they are much more quiet than some of the other bikes I've run, including probably the next bike you'll see on this channel. That's about it. Nothing special. I ride trails, everything from XC climbs to fire roads in Pisgah and Brevard, DuPont. And then down here, we've got some really clean, good single track. Maybe the largest drops are 2 to 3 feet. Not terrible, but I do eat up most of the travel in this fork, even though it's tuned for my height for sag. So, wonderful bike. It will be for sale soon. Try to get my wife to keep it, but she's got a 29er XC that she'd rather ride, and I don't blame her a bit. So, guys, thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Thank you again for being a subscriber. Didn't get into YouTube for that, so I appreciate you hanging in and watching all these videos with me, and I'll talk to you soon. Stay tuned.